So what does Jeremiah 29:11 really mean when it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future"? Well, most commonly, the meaning of Jeremiah 29:11 is applied as a personal promise that God has a wonderful and perfect plan for me. Others take this verse as a step further, claiming that this verse is a promise of health and wealth. Well, with this view, pain and suffering are a sign of a lack of faith. See, the main problem with these interpretations of Jeremiah 29:11 is that they are very me-centered. It's all about what God can and will do for me. And that's not the meaning of Jeremiah 29:11. This passage is addressed to the Israelites who were slaves in Babylon, and false prophets were going around claiming that God would release his people soon. And in Jeremiah 29, God denounces these false prophets and tells his people that they will have to wait 70 more years. See, this verse is written to a people who would likely all die as slaves. Not a great life. Here's a helpful way to understand its meaning for us today. Jeremiah 29:11 is written for you, but it's not written to you. See, this verse is not a personal promise of a problem-free life, but a reminder that God is still in control even when life is tough. Even when the world is falling apart around us, God is in control. God did bring about his good plans for Israel. He did just what he said. And God does have good plans for us too. And when times are tough, we can have hope that God will lead us through. That's what Jeremiah 29:11 really means.